Alright, so I'm coming back with another reaction video real quick. I started watching this video a couple days ago, and like when I heard some of the stuff that he was saying, I was like, nah, I just stopped the video right there. I was like, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this again and react to it. But it's some stuff is like, you know, so I listen to the red pill stuff, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of the stuff that they be saying in the red pill be biblical. But when they start stepping away from what actually work, you know what I'm saying, that's when that's when I have a problem with some of the stuff they be saying. So let's just jump right into it.
What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to A Different Perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. So y'all see the title of this video, man. It took me weeks to collect these clips of females saying dumb, ignorant stuff on the internet. In the end of some of these clips, they will be checked by other content creators or other people that's having conversations with them. But nonetheless, I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions on what it is that they're saying and provide a different perspective, right? That's what we do here. But anyway, let's get into this first clip. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's hear her out.
You know when you like ask a boy a question that you just simply don't want to know the answer to? Like one time I asked my boyfriend at the time what the best punana coach he's ever had.
Oh no. This is definitely a prime example of one of those questions a female probably shouldn't ask if she doesn't really want to know the answer to. And she said that so casually at the beginning, as if that's something that a lot of females do. They'll ask a question that they don't really want to hear or know the answer to. I'm not about to ask nobody no dang old question I don't want to know the answer to.
That's a fact. Also, as a man, don't play these dumbass games with your lady, man. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no purpose. Do not play these dumbass games. If it don't serve a purpose, don't ask me the question like that. Don't ask me that. You don't care to know. The most you're gonna do is get mad. Nothing good come from that dumbass question.
Let's hear this out.
I asked him what it was, who it was, if you will. I was like, you can be honest, like just tell me like who was the best you ever had, right? He goes, oh, he goes, oh, my ex. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, dead ass? Like, what do you mean?
That shit shattered her life. That shit got her messed up.
Speak to him for like 4 hours.
That's what I was talking about, man. Folks think I be lying when I be saying that females will come up with something out of the blue, completely random, just so they can get into an argument with you, so they can be mad at you about something. There's gonna be another clip in this segment where you're gonna see another example of that. Oh my God, why do they do that mess? The dude was honest with her. She told him to be honest. Fellas, this might be one of them times where if you get asked this type of question, you might want to lie. Just to inflate her ego, tell her that she has the best punani you've ever had. Even if you know it's a lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Just be honest. Let it hurt her feelings. She asked the question, right? She wanted the answer.
Like, sorry, my fault. My fault. Shouldn't have asked. I said be honest. He said, oh, okay. No, he actually said there was 2 women in front of me. He was like, oh, my ex and then this other girl. I was like, oh, really? Cool. Nice. What can I do better?
That's a weird-ass white girl.
The text on the screen says, when guys say they need a sexual test drive before the commitment. That's something that I agree upon. You know, I'm a grown man, so that's something that I require before I could commit. You know, I gotta test drive this vehicle first to make sure I'm actually going to invest my time, efforts, and money into it, right? So,
and this is where he kind of lost me right here. It's very early on in the video. This is one of the issues in our community right here. And honestly, I don't think that brothers be thinking about this or looking at these situations from the aspect of a father. Like, so you telling me if the brother that's in the video, you want men walking around and say, I'm not gonna commit to your daughter until I hit that ass. That sounds fucking crazy. But we don't think about it like that. We don't look at the sisters in our community as our little sisters. We don't look at them as, you know what I'm saying, our daughters. We don't look at them as our mothers. We don't do that. We look at them as sexual objects most of the time from the brother's perspective. Why are you in your mind like? Because let's just be real. Sex is important, but it's not important enough to be like, I'm not gonna commit to you until I have sex with you. You should know what her sex is like until you already made the commitment, bro. That's just what it is. Because if you telling me that you're gonna stop dealing with a person because they sex ain't what you like, proves that our race is just going off the fucking rails. Because you shouldn't be having all these different experiences to compare this sister to in the first place. And also, you're gonna have to teach her how you like it anyway. So I don't know, bro. It just bothered me that brothers had this mindset. Because I'm gonna just be honest. If a brother came to me, because you got to come through me to get my daughter. You got to come through me. If a brother came to me and was saying some stupid shit like that, come on, man. You had to, you know, I'm talking about like go all out for me not to take your fucking head off your shoulders.
Women aren't vehicles, but still, you know what I mean.
Saying is, what if we were 3 months in, and I said, hey, my intentions are pure. Everything has been going great for the first 3 months.
Okay.
I really can't tell what kind of a provider you are until you put my name on the house and knock me up. Now, that's going to sound crazy, but think about it. I'm saying I want something that you normally wouldn't do unless you had the guarantee that this is my person. Like, we're married. I'm not going to start a family with someone who I'm not married to. I'm not going to start putting bills in your name and putting you on the deed. And I'm telling you, but I can't make my decision until I experience that lifestyle. You can talk all you want about this lifestyle, but until I experience this lifestyle, I can't see what it's like. I need to live with you. I need my name to be on the deed. I need to meet your family. I need to do all these things that we would do.
It's crazy to me that these dudes are looking crazy like this. This shit blows my mind because we see content all the time where we listening to women talk about them being single moms, and this is literally what the fuck they tell them. But why didn't you get married before you had the baby? These niggas are literally saying, I gotta have sex with you before I commit. That shit don't go together. Like, are we in a fucking Twilight Zone? Like, I don't understand this shit. If you want women to stay pure to a certain extent, but at the same time, you want to have sex with them before you commit to them, it don't make no sense. I tell my wife this all the time, biblically, right? A husband is supposed to take care of all of the responsibilities that a father had to his daughter. So, the way I told my wife, I was like, if a man come along and he want to deal with my daughter, he gotta take care of all the stuff that I take care of. You don't get the benefits of my daughter without doing the things that I do for my daughter already. That don't make sense. So let's look at it like this, right? If a brother come along, if you have sex with my daughter, nigga, you got to start taking care of her food. You got to start taking care of her clothes. You got to start taking care of her housing. You got all the things that I take care of, her health care. All that shit is your responsibility at that point. That was our culture. We got away from that, and now we looking at the baby mama culture. But the men talking about we want to test drive. I want to hit that ass before I say you my wife. Make it make sense.
If we're in a committed relationship, your knee-jerk reaction is probably hell no, because I don't know you like that. I don't know what you're about to do in a month, 2 months.
Exactly, right. It's funny that she's making an argument against something that she completely understands. The knee-jerk reaction is, no, I don't know you that well to give you that degree of commitment before test driving the couch.
What the fuck? That was the point, bro. That was the point, bro. Because the way we look at women and the way women look at us, those are the equivalents. A man gonna look at his resources. He gonna look at what he's providing the same way most women look at their body. I don't want to just give my body to anybody. The same way a man says, I don't want to just give my provision to anybody. It's the same equivalent. But you looking crazy, talking about some, why would I do that? That was the point. Y'all niggas sound stupid. But then you want to shit on a single mom. I'm telling you, man, y'all brothers y'all gotta retrain y'all minds, man. Retrain your minds. Stop making these sisters whores, man, because you want to test drive.
But yet, I know several women that are saying that they won't give a guy the cooch unless the guy gives them a relationship.
You can tell dude funny as fuck in real life, though. You can tell.
And he don't even know what you working with. What if he doesn't enjoy himself? And that's a conversation that I've had on this channel before. Sometimes that be the case. Sometimes
he said that shit like a wife is a amusement park ride or some shit.
He had with you that first time, and that first time was probably enough for him to want to walk away. Cause I've been there. I was like, ooh, I didn't too much care for that. That wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. And she enjoyed it, or she might have enjoyed it more, but it wasn't enough to keep me around. Gotta test drive first.
So it's not worth the risk. If you flip it, it's not worth the risk. And for someone like me,
I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get off this clip. I really want to know. Do he have a daughter? Because I feel like most men will look at this differently if they have a daughter. Listen to the mindset of that. The dude that is coming to me and want to marry my daughter, he want to bend my daughter over before he put her in a house. He want to lay my daughter down before he makes sure she's taken care of mentally. You can't teach her nothing. You're not going to commit to her. You're not going to pay for her food, her clothes, her housing, her health care. But you want to stick a part of your body into her body? We earned that slavery, man. We earned it.
something like giving my body to someone who doesn't want to be with me long term, it is the same risk level.
Oh, no, it ain't, woman. She said for someone like her, giving her body to someone that may not give them a commitment is the same risk level as this guy that's receiving this person and committing to them without getting. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same risk level, because there's pleasure to be had from both parties when you're actively engaging in the sexual experience. There's pleasure from both people there. Why does that have to be a risk thing?
Because the risks come in when women have children. The risks come in when you actually like this fucking dude, but he said, "Oh, I didn't like the sex," so when he bounced. The risk is there. We're literally like, this is literally what Kevin Samuels talk about all the time. People love Kevin Samuels, but when you actually start breaking down the shit that he's saying, Kevin ain't really just telling you go out here and just fuck a bunch of chicks and test drive and all this other shit. Kevin telling you to have integrity as well. This is not integral stuff. This is not integrity, because we're not gonna sit here and act like brothers don't run by this rule and leave sisters in the dust. Come on, bro.
No, that's something that both of you guys are getting out of it. You're asking for somebody to basically take care of you without even finding out if the sexual chemistry is there. Woman, do you not know why 50% of divorces end?
It ain't because of sex, bro.
50% of it is because of the sex.
It's not.
Don't create an issue before getting into that committed relationship. Y'all want to make sure that that issue won't be there.
100% of marriages break up because of miscommunication. Y'all don't know how to speak. If you're in a relationship with a woman, right? And this go both ways. If you're not being satisfied sexually and you never say shit, you're the fucking problem. Sex is not that hard. It's not. You tell people what to do, what I like, it'll get done. What you like, it'll get you off. You got to bring it out though. You can't just sit back and not say nothing. So that don't make no sense. 50% of marriages are ended because of sex. That's not true, bro. If that's what people saying, they're lying. Just say that you don't like the person no more. Just be honest and say, I don't want to be with this motherfucker no more. That's more likely.
Experience one another first, right? That's what I say. But hell, I could be wrong.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop it right there, man. I just wanted to speak on that part right there, because I honestly feel like we don't really think about it in our culture in terms of how we actually treat our women in terms of sexually. We really don't put that into no type of thought, no type of what's the end game to us moving like this. We don't think about that. We just let me test drive what what her sex like. It's a reason why God gave us commandments. Exodus 22 tell us if you have sex with that sister, that's supposed to be your wife. That was our culture. It was never our culture to just be sleeping with sisters. Deuteronomy tell us we are not supposed to make whores of the daughters of Israel. That's Bible. Our sisters are not supposed to be whores. And if you test driving what her sex is like, you're trying to make her a whore, bro. Period, point blank. If you smash and I don't like it, so I'm gonna just go ahead about my business. Okay, then the next man come along. I just want to try it. Oh shit, I don't like it. I'm gonna just go about my business. You making her a whore, bro, and you a whoremonger at the end of the day. If you don't want to take care of that sister before, because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, as a married man, yes, my wife is very attractive, but I don't want to have sex every day. I don't want to have sex every day. It's a lot of other stuff that my wife do for me that I'm not gonna leave just because the sex ain't, you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. But I also have a different mindset because I'm more heavily rooted in the Bible, where it's like, okay, biblically, that ain't what the life about. We leaving sisters because of the sex, bro. You never care about it, bro, at the end of the day. But I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.